For anyone who is a recovering alcoholic, you're absolutely right. That is the one time I will say you don't want to be taking alcohol-based tinctures. Now, the problem with this is that, unfortunately, alcohol really is like almost the universal solvent. It's like the best thing to extract the medicinal constituents from the vast majority of herbs. But we did obviously have herbal medicine long before we had vodka. So what I would suggest is teas or possibly glycerites. You could do an oxymel, which is vinegar and honey. You could do an electuary. You could infuse the herbs in just honey. Tea or decoction really is the default. Like pretty much everything is going to extract in water somewhat, in some way. Okay. Now that said, that's assuming your husband is willing to drink a cup of tea or multiple cups of tea over the course of the day. The reason tinctures are so awesome is because it's, little tiny bottle, fits in your pocket, and you can just boom, do your dose a couple times a day, whatever you need to do, and it's not like it's quick, it's easy, and it works. Not every single herb is great for a tincture, but a lot of them are. So you can try doing a glycerite, which is where you extract the herb material in glycerin instead of alcohol, using the same method, which, by the way, if you want to make tinctures, go get my Making Tinctures Safely and Effectively PDF. That's in my online classes. But it's the same method, it's just you're using glycerin. The problem is glycerin is really good at pulling out volatile oils. So like any plant that's really smelly and nice, like lavender or sage or something with a very strong scent, glycerin's going to be great at that. But it's not quite so good at a lot of other things. It'll be like okay, but you're probably going to want to go for a tea or a decoction or something in that case. So basically what I would do in your situation, and sorry this is so long, but in your situation I would talk with your husband and say, listen, what are you willing to put in your body? Like, what are you willing to take? If it's tea, if he is willing to drink tea, understand that that's probably going to be a minimum of 2 cups of tea a day for any medicinal effects. Probably, possibly 5-6 cups a day. I don't know. It depends on the herbs. And if not, like, will he put powder? Maybe does he drink a smoothie? Can you put the powder into a drink or something? You have to figure out what he is willing to accept. You can't just assume, well, if I make a tea, he's going to drink it, because then you have to also get really good at making your teas taste good, and be also medicinally viable. So there's a lot more to herbalism than people think. I do teach a lot of this stuff in my Remedies from Nature online herbal medicine making class, which comes with my tincture making PDF and my blending herbal teas class, which is freaking phenomenal. I just added a lesson to it this morning. I'm constantly like thinking of stuff. Ooh, I got add a new lesson. So plus you get support from me and everything in there. And yeah, if you want to learn how to do stuff the way I do it, go check out my online class. Otherwise, hopefully that this has helped you get some ideas.